With school officially starting today for thousands of students across South Texas, safety remains front of mind for most of those parents. Yesterday, 3 News reporter Julissa Garza shared with us how Sinton, Ingleside, and Robstown ISDs are working to ensure their campuses are safe.
Yeah, in our special week-long series, Classroom Challenges, she continues with what security measures are in place with the CCISD. Julissa joins us live once again outside of the new Mary Carroll High School, where hundreds of kids are set to return this morning. Julissa, good morning to you.
Hey there, good morning. Well, as you mentioned in yesterday's series, we got to hear from 3 different districts who shared with us how technology and communication were going to be key in their safety protocols. Now, for the Corpus Christi ISD, West Oso, and St. Pius, they are also on that same page, but each in their own different way. Take a look.
Corpus Christi ISD. It's the largest district in the Coastal Bend, and they're making sure that every campus is safe and secure.
I'm sure everyone's seen the list that the governor put out. We are completely compliant with the list. In fact, most of the things that are listed on there we've already done.
Things like
single point entry, fencing around the entire perimeter, using vestibules.
Also, the doors being locked throughout the school day.
Members of my team will be doing walkthroughs of all the campuses. We'll be checking exterior doors. We'll also check the classroom doors for functionality.
Chief Warnke says the safety measures do not stop there.
On top of our cameras, firearm detection software, which will allow us to see someone with a firearm prior to them entering the building.
Warnke says thanks to previous bonds, they've been able to keep up with enhancing campuses.
The glass will stay in the pane, so if someone came in and tried to break through it or shoot through it, the glass doesn't go away. What that does is it buys us time.
His team making sure they train consistently and closely with local law enforcement.
In the event that we have a multi-agency response, we each know what the expectations are of the other person.
Schools like St. Pius don't have district police like CCISD, but they too work with the same agencies.
We also meet with CCPD every single year, and we do the drills. They come here in person, and we do a drill, and then we meet and we evaluate what we have in place, and we make it better every single year.
The school already has some measures in place, but St. Pius doesn't have bonds to help, so they rely on grants and fundraisers.
There's a Kennedy Foundation. We were fortunate this year to receive a large grant from them. We're going to be using that to up our security,
allowing them to add another layer of security.
One of the things we've added this year is we do have a security guard during our mass.
West Oso ISD also adding a similar layer of protection.
It sounds simple. It's not going to cost hardly any money. And it's called Parents on Patrol.
Superintendent Dr. Conrado Garcia says he wishes they could do more.
We're the poorest district in the city of Corpus Christi.
Because of this, Dr. Garcia says they were hoping for extra assistance.
I was under the impression that as a school superintendent, as a district, we were going to receive a lot of money from the state to work on doors, to work on windows, to work on other safety items that we could use in the school. So far, I haven't seen one penny come our way.
Without extra dollars, the district can only do so much.
I've had to be very creative to make all this work, but we will make it work, and we will be safe.
Aside from any obstacles, each one of these districts is doing what they can with the resources that they do have available. Now, we did reach out to Governor Abbott's office about this, and they did say the state will provide $105.5 million to support school safety and mental health initiatives. Some of that money will go directly to schools and some state agencies. Abbott's office did not specify how much funding will go to schools or which schools in the Coastal Bend area will receive that money. And I also checked in with the West Oso ISD superintendent yesterday afternoon to see if anything's changed, but still, they have yet to see any of that money. But Dr. Garcia, as you heard him say, he's making it work. He's doing what he can, has upgraded what he can. It's just really trying to do everything in his power to make sure his staff and students are safe. Again, tomorrow, we have this series continue, but another angle on the learning gap. So be sure to tune in on First Edition tomorrow. Barbie, John Thomas.
We will.
I know that Dr. Garcia is doing everything that he can you know, on his part. And as you mentioned during the package, was that, you know, those are the type of schools, like West Oaks, are the type of schools that need the money the most.
Yes.
So.
Jalissa, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Jalissa.